the Shadow of the Hawk. And today, I'm pissed. Why am I pissed? Well, so, I've been playing some of the other factions in this game, you know, trying to get an idea of them. One of them, Abyssia, so I know how to fight them. And I've been having a lot of fun with them. They're a lot of fun. Anyway, the campaign that I'm in, I'm fighting a group, and I push them all the way back to their capital. Like, my troops are through their capital, I've killed all their soldiers, the only thing left is their god. I was doing with a force of about 68 really heavy, blessed up infantry, heavy infantry, am I saying? 1 damage a turn. While it was conjuring lightning, summoning wolves, and just basically, it was this one little tree thing was killing my super elite blessed units, and I was doing fuck all to it, and I need to calm down. I need to get into a game that hasn't descended into absolute bullshit. So we're back here because this campaign has been going really well. Anyways, we have Conjuration now, which is cool. Looks like our Basalt King is being attacked by some assassins. I hope your days are going better than mine. What the fuck are you? What the? These are just mantises. Horrors or astral beings that feed on emotion. Okay. Can we kill these things, please? Like, just kill them. Fuck you. There goes my emotion. Okay. Please tell me those things aren't still lurking. I imagine. No, those are units. Those are they're not individual. They don't. Oh fuck no, these are heroes. Fuck, I need to give some bodyguards out. Shit. Okay. And then there was a battle in Tirada. And look, it's some Ictids. As you can see, these guys are wearing their protection. These guys aren't. These guys are probably gonna not have a good time. Oh, look, they use nets. That's so adorable. Look at just look, these guys have shields and. Yeah, so that was victory. And then let's check on the deep sea. How are things going there? Alright. So we got, again, why are we looking for some don't know. I just remember but yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and I think I'm gonna call Zakukin's army. I think I'm gonna call it the oncoming tide. The idea of like it's just this unstoppable force that's just moving and moving. Anyway, brigands have taken up residence in a ruin, and oh hey, we got money in Enrak. Okay, cool. So, blue people. Who are the blue people? I don't know who the blue people are. Stats, pretenders of the world. Blue people. The Greeks. Okay, so we're fighting the Greeks. Right. Well, not fighting, but yeah, they're nearby. And you know what? Let's grab. Now it's got devils, militias, and slingers. That does not sound like fun. Tell you what, you build a fortress. We're gonna start building up an army nearby. You guys, actually no, Zakukin, continue on conquering the locals. You search for magic sites because we're gonna need those gems later on. And let's fortify the region. You know, make sure that we are not gonna have people getting some stupid ideas like rebellion. Rebellion is a dumb idea. It's not gonna go well for you. The Dagon the Dagon is building a fortress. Ogo, have you search for magic sites, and Eat Ogota will patrol the province. Make sure everything is looking shit. Okay. I think either this campaign or next campaign, or sometime going forward, there's a mod I'm gonna get which forces the AI to really only use their core units, because like these are just trash. Like light infantry and archers, they're bad. They're so bad, and Abyssia should be using their heavy infantry, their salamanders, all that jazz. Anyway, Vukin is going to be taking on those tritons there. We're going to be trying to secure as much of this as possible. And how goes Ogothai? How goes the construction? Hey, next turn we'll have a fortress here, and we can start doing shit there. We're building up a little bit enough. and not, you will continue to raise your forces, and you will be supporting Zaku. And also, I've been thinking a little bit about, like, the various units, and it doesn't make sense that everyone is going to be using a line. Like, I think it makes sense that, like, someone under the command of, say, Zakukin, who is sort of, in my head, is sort of becoming, like, our, Atlantis' Sun Tzu, kind of. It makes sense, that he's going to have strict lines, but, like, the, everyone else? No. They're going to be... They're tribals. Like, they're not going to have the concept of rank file infantry, so they're going to form up like that. And speaking of rank file, hey, can I have those living pillars for a sec? Can we just step back, like, right there, just so we don't have this problem? And, so yeah, we're going to be constructing a fortress here, and I do need a new priest to support Zakukin. So, let us grab a Mother of the Deep. Why not? And we'll have her bring up we'll have her bring some heavy-duty reinforcements to Zakukin. And I'm thinking Coral Guard. I'm thinking it's time we open up the larder and we start bringing in the big boys. Some Coral Guard heavy shock troops. And is there anyone else I want to try to grab? No? Alright, I mean, I could grab some of these basic spearmen. Nah. We're bringing in the shock troops. You know what? Let's cut back on those living pillars, actually. Let's get some more shock troops, and we'll just get some more line infantry. We've sort of phased out the Deep 1 spearmen at this point. Yeah, that's a lot of soldiers to be bringing up. And Yuhul will research. And actually, I'm going to assign just a few bodyguards to literally everyone. Yeah, just few bodyguards to everyone because of that little attack. It's probably going to happen again, and if I can stop it from happening... Actually, I don't care if these mages die. I really care if he dies. And I know for a fact that you only get 5 of these guards when you're defending yourself. So these will guard commander, and you will cast spells in a fight, and we will get you as far the fuck... No. You'll get you as far the fuck back as possible. Everyone else can go die in a hole, as far as I'm concerned. They're expendable. They're replaceable. That's mean. I mean, it's true, but it's mean. I shouldn't say that. What do I care about? You know what? Doesn't matter. Ususu, research, and I can't forget. Okay, we don't have any good magic items. We should probably start making some of those. Anyway, so that's going down, and the north is going down. Do I want to attack these lion tribe? I mean, it's a province. Sorry about that. You know what? Yeah. You know what? It Ogota, you can go deal with this Do you have the forces? 15 and 9? Might as well send a spellcaster. Do I trust? Let's get... I mean, we got the money. We might as well make this a little bit of a stronghold. These Atlantean spearmen. We will hold the line! The line will hold! We're gonna get the shreds because we suck! Anyway, let's end that turn. Banga banga bonga. Yeah. Also, actually, never mind. That's not important. Banga banga bonga. We're so happy in the jungle. I refuse to go. So, no, nothing. Abyssia now has... Okay, so actually, Abyssia, this is a really cool mechanic with Abyssia that I think is really, really dope. So, when you take like a warlord and you make them a prophet, they become a war master, which is a it's basically the same unit, but it has different stats and like different buffs and stuff like that. And I think that's really cool. And I haven't tested to see if they have, like, if I take, for example, their warlocks, their magic users, is that a buffed up guy? I haven't done any of that testing yet, which I think is cool. This battle in Vongar, the Knights of Vukin. Man, I hope Vukin... I wish I could put, like, Vukin on a mount of some kind. Like, I wish I could have gotten him mounted. I think that'd be dope. Having him, like, charge the field. Now, I don't think Vukin would have the concept of a line, but I mean, at the same time, are you gonna bunch up cavalry, even if they're in the water? No, it's probably common sense that you spread your cavalry out. Look at me, justify. Anyway, here we have the rushing tide, the oncoming tide, the unstoppable tide. Something to do with tide. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Aw, he's crippled. He survived hell, and he's crippled. We're gonna get to, like, the final, like, days of the campaign. There's gonna be a single Deep One Spearman from, like, the very beginning. From, like, it's gonna be one of these guys. The only, like, Deep One Spearman that I've left. And it's gonna be, like, this one dude. This, like, grizzled veteran who just never grew to be a shambler or anything. Like, he just stopped growing for some reason. And he's got, like, his scales are falling off because of how old he is, and he's just lost the color in his body, and he's just like, I've been through hell, mate. I've seen horrors you can barely imagine, yet I still held the line. I pushed the line forward. In fact, I've fed on things you can't even imagine. These guys are just gonna die horrifically. Like, so at least the ones in Zakukin's army have been, like, folded into line. These guys are just like, no. You still stand in front. There's not enough of us to block the line. Don't care. You're gonna protect the actually good troops. Look at that poor bastard. If he had a shield, why don't we give these boys shields? Like, does the spear really need to be that long? Can't we give him, like, a one-handed spear and give him a shield? That'd make him survive a little bit longer. I think we're about to lose all our deep ones. What the frick are you? Oh, you're long dead, okay. I thought you were like some sort of shaman unit I haven't seen yet. Yeah, so please kill them all. That'd be great. I swear, if you die to these tribals, and I'm calling them tribals because they're lion tribe. That's why I'm calling them tribal. You just gotta be very... Based on the... If you're looking at this and you see what the origin of, like, this thing is, I gotta be very careful when I say stuff like that, which is stupid, obvious, like, but, you know, I gotta cover my ass. This is America, 2021. This is how flipping up. Anyway, we got, like, a breakthrough. We're probably gonna butcher those archers. The question is, can we break through this? I mean, I think once Okota arrives, he will lead the charge, and look at that, they're already running. Cowards! And we're gonna nom up these guys. We're gonna nom up these warriors, and we're gonna nom up their families, we're gonna nom up their children, and like I said, we're not good people. The ones who survive will be conscripted into service to fight and feed the Dagon. The Dagon. Okay, look at that. People are joining the militia. Service guarantees citizenship. What's citizenship? Not being fed. Fortress and Pantocratus bounty. Yay, Pantocratus bounty. Now we can recruit soldiers. Reef dwellers. Spam the reef dwellers. I mean, there's really not much we can spam, actually. Ooh, can we get resources? There's resources. We need to requisition resources from the locals. Get it done, Ogotai. And can we recruit? We can recruit a choral priest here. Can you lead soldiers? You can't lead soldiers. We need a good command. I'm not using the hobbits. I might use the hobbits if we need like an insertion group, like stealthy bullshit. If we need a white crest. Those of you who get that reference, I'd be super happy if you got that reference. You probably didn't, though. I would not be surprised if you did. Yeah, again, I'm sorry that all these alarms are going off. My busy, I forgot to turn off some of them. Anyway, you're building a fortress there. How long until the Dagon the Dagon is done? 2 months, that's 2 turns, and then we'll be good to go in that regard. Ogo? Wait. Ogo. Oh, Ogo ran. Ogo, why'd you run? Wait, oh, we lost him. Shit, we lost a guy. Because I think, didn't we bring one up on land? I thought we brought up one on land. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is now we have the local tribals under our command. Wow, we have a ton of money. I did not realize how much money we had. We want to get some of these tribals. We can get 10 of them. You know, let's start recruiting some of the locals. Let's recruit the tribals. We now have Tropa. Chafe. Speaking of Chafe, one more turn, we'll have that Mother of the Deep we can send. I think we're gonna start building up a force to send and reinforce the northern elements, because I was expecting, because I mean these aren't bad. Like, for one, poison barbs, you hit these bastards, you're gonna get poisoned, and also, I guess they're all right. I guess they're fine. They could be worse. They're fairly cheap. They'll make decent chafe alongside these units of chafe. Okay, so this is basically the dichotomy. In the west, the conquest is being done by our Sun Tzu, Zakukin. Do I want a fortress on land here? I guess. I mean, there's, you know what? No, there's no point in building a fortress there. So we'll start building. Cancel. We'll do it. We'll do it here. We'll build the fortress here. Don't care that was a waste of money. You know what? We're already doing it. We might as well continue it. We can have multiple forts over here, churning out units to send off to die in the name of the great and powerful Dagon. And if we're gonna be conquering, we might as well get these provinces up here. Actually, secure these locations. Use those to feed this fortress. And yeah, things are looking good. So in the north, we're going to be conscripting a lot of chafe units. Okay, so I'm already noticing 3 different, like, command structures. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. This is the army I was talking about that they needed to be bringing. And that is terrifying. Oh, that is legitimately terrifying. Okay, we need, like, 20 units. Okay, cool. Give. I need everything. Victor's villains, Astana's warriors. Fuck. That's bad. That's their blessed units. Salamanders are like, they die faster than deep one spearmen, but if they get close, they literally melt they literally melt light infantry. That's not a joke. That's not like, oh, they didn't. No. They literally, that's their whole thing. They are so freaking hot. They literally touch light infantry, melted. It's gone. Then we have their Abyssian infantries. These things get up to like 18 armor. We jump over here, and that's their basic troops. 9 protection. 9! As the Germans would say. My living pillars. If I jump over to my living pillars, 21 protection. Their basic unit is almost on par with my elite unit when it comes to armor. That's the unshielded ones, mind you. I wasn't using the shielded ones because I didn't need them to have a shield. I was relying heavily on these burning ones because these things are fucking insane, especially if you got the right blessings. Like, if you got the right blessings on those guys, they do not die. Anyway, let's end turn. They're like Technoblade. They just don't die. Yeah. Speaking of Technoblade, when I heard about his condition, I was really sad. Yeah. And if you know who I am and don't know who Technoblade is, you are living under a rock. Yeah. I hope things work out for him. Poor bastard. Magic going? Oh, who is that? Looks like another fight has started. Okay, so we got battle in Orphalef, in the north. In the north with Vukin and his knights. So we have, it's very much sharks. We can get shark knights. That's cool. We're gonna get sharks. I'm gonna park Vukin's ass right here, and he's gonna get an army of sharks. That's the wrong knight. Shark knight. That's the wrong knight. I want sharks. Give me sharks. No. But yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing like 4 different wars. Like, this is just completely unintentional, just like the tools that I have at my disposal. In the west, you have Zakukin is leading very much like what you or I would label as a traditional type of army, with a line of spearmen and then a heavier infantry in the middle to punch through whatever gets blocked by the first line of spearmen. That's not necessarily I don't know enough about military history to know if that is common or if that's how battles occurred, but you know, like rank and file infantry. In the south, we have what looks to be just masses and masses of light infantry being thrown at a target. The Imperial Guard from Warhammer. Now granted, we equip these guys. These guys are decently equipped, it's just they're not elite units and they don't really have any formal training. We just give them better equipment. Then in the north under Itogata's command, you have mass conscription of people, presumably children, because we've slaughtered the adults and probably eaten a good chunk of the surviving adults and the women. Presumably children being given their parents' weapons. That's a lot of Amazonians. That is a lot of Amazonians. Amazonians, I think these qualify as light infantry in comparison to you guys. They have better armor. I would consider those just normal infantry, not light or heavy. But we have numbers. And in the end of the day, to quote Stalin, I don't know if this is a real quote, but in the fact there's a wolf, huh? Quantity becomes quality of its own. That was a horrible Stalin impression in a worse Russian accent. I apologize. I haven't done a Russian accent in a while. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm just imagining this army is gonna have like 5 or 6 of these commanders with these cheaper infantry, just waves upon waves of infantry just crashing into a target. Just dozens dying by the sword, and we just keep pushing people into it like meat for the grinder. Meat to the maw. Meat to the maw. We're eating people. Meat to the maw. Huh. I've been reading way too much Death Worlders. Yeah, no, meat to the maw. Meat to the maw! That's the new Battlecry, boys. Meat to the maw. Alright, so we pushed them back, and then there was a battle. I don't know who that is. Then there was a battle in Erebon. Erebon, Erebon, will you do the fandango? Sorry. Alright, and we have Elefantes! Mumakil! Pushing through the wall. Oh, oh, that scared me. That actually legitimately scared. Wow. Weakened, never healing wound. 1 hit point. 1 fucking hit point. 1. Kill them. Kill them fast, guys. Zakukin, no. Zakukin! Zakukin, live! I might pull him out. I might send him home. He's had a good career. He was our first commander. He defined civilized warfare. He is responsible for conquest of like most of Atlantean territory. I think I'm gonna send him home. I think I'm gonna send him home, and he is going to. This is purely lore stuff. This is a horrible tactical decision game-wise. Anyway, hey, we found some air gems. Hey, we found some earth gems. Hey, alteration rituals. And we now have the Lost Legion. What's the Lost Legion? Lost Legion, Lost Galaxies, Lost Legion. To the Power Rangers, Lost Galaxies. For those who don't know what this is one of us. Mind fucked by one of these, who shouldn't even be a thing yet. I think these are supposed to like come in the Middle Age with the Illithids. Yeah, attack, closest enemy, fuck them up. You, just fuck them up. Just get in there and fuck them up. But yeah, you stay here, Coral Reef. Ooh, shit, that's neat. Get me an army. Build me an army worthy of Shark Door. Mounted on caragors, forget about a war horse, enter every mind if... Yeah, so anyway, Zakukin. How bad is it, buddy? Speak to me, buddy. How bad is it? Oh, you're fine. Those wounds, they'll sort themselves out. Do I risk it? I don't think they have an army that would attack that, so I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna jump back in the water with this kelp fort. Speaking of forts, let's jump back here. Where is she? Ah, Donna. She's a donor. I'm sorry for the joke. Donna, you will lead this legion to the vest. And you know what, you guys are... Alright, water, Pula, water, what's his face? You are going west. You are going to the west to reinforce the Kukin in the front lines. Yeah, who the fuck are the purple people? Baratian. Who the fuck are the Baratians? People of Barats were also the descendants of a civilization created by the Telkines, Titanic storm demons defeated by a previous Pantocrator, the Telkines taught shipbuilding, blah 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 blah, etc 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 etc. Fuck. Alright, Greeks? Question mark? Maybe Italians? I don't know. I'll look into them, I guess. But anyway, plans. Yes, plans. That's as big as that Chafe army is gonna get. Don't care. More marrows, damn it. Get me one of these. More Ictids, damn it, get me one of these. Anat. Raise your armies. Raise your banners. So yeah, not really gonna do too much else important here. I'm probably going to just recruit units, move guys around, etc., etc. Get the child soldiers ready for war. Not as bad as it sounds, guys. I just realized I could be recruiting child soldiers from all along the coast. No, that's not good. No. Eat? No, those are children. Eat? No. Bad. And you know what? We're not gonna provoke them yet. We're not gonna provoke them yet. But yeah, child soldiers. Eat Ogota is one of the worst war criminals in just general. I mean, the humans from the Zeely sequence are probably worse. Why did I recruit you? Sure, get that. Or you know what? Better idea. Infinitely better idea. You come here, build a fort down there. We have the money. You know what they say about money, folks? It can buy you a boat, float down the water with a beer here or something. Anyway, point is, hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed. If I earned a like, I earned a like. If I didn't earn a like, I didn't earn a like. If my mic is shit, please let me know. I'd like to know. I mean, I know, but you know. Anyway, have a good day. See ya.